Hello and welcome to Retro Bikes Dublin. Today we're looking at a wonderful Honda Julio 50. Basically the best of both worlds. You get the classic Italian kind of styling and the Honda reliability and speed. So don't let the looks fool you. This thing is actually rapid, really quick little thing, especially off the line, which you'll see. I'd say it's definitely well capable of over 60 kilometers an hour. We'll see when we get out onto the open road. I can't remember, I've ridden one before, but I can't remember if it did 80 or it was limited to 60, so we'll see when we get out. But overall the bike is in super nice condition. It's reading 221 kilometers on the clock. Now I would presume that's probably 10,221, just because it's only got 4-digit clock on it. But low kilometers nonetheless, and really clean. Underneath is really nice. Exhaust is like literally, you've never been outside or been in the rain. If you look under here, so maybe it is only 200 kilometers. If you look under there, like even the rear of it there, it's basically brand new. So maybe it is just 221, but we'll see as we go around. Front plastics are all original indicator and front headlamp. It's pretty mint. Front tire is good to go. The left hand side here is all really nice. Footwell area is good. I wanted to show you underneath here because it has a space for a full-sized helmet underneath, which is actually really cool, especially for a bike that's so small. The fact that you can bring a bag with you and have space for a full-size helmet underneath is cool. You also have a little rear rack, so I'm sure you could get a little basket or something that could go on the back, but nothing too big. So just wanted to show you that. That's where your 2-stroke oil goes. So yes, again, this is a 2-stroke bike, so that means you put fuel in here, so normal petrol, and then you have 2-stroke oil, so it's not like replacing the oil. You just put the oil in there and that lubricates everything itself. So plastics on the right hand side have some little marking on this white area. Say 1998 I should say bike. You've got 2 original keys as well. You've a steering lock and a place to put your shopping bag as well. Here I kind of think of everything these Japanese. And the rear tire is in good condition at the rear as well. So that's really it. Overall, super nice bike, and it would be my pick if I wanted a trendy 50cc bike to get into work and you wanted simplicity, one that could get you in quickly. You're not going to be struggling on the dual carriageways. You're going to race off from the lights and you're not going to have people up your arse the whole time. Really nice style bike, easy to sell on. Cheap to insure, cheap to tax. It's really an ideal bike for commuting in and out of work on a short distance. Absolutely perfect, especially with the space underneath the seat. Anyway, I'll stop rambling and we'll go and have a spin. Okay, so we have quite a selection of bikes here that we're going to be looking at. Going to be doing what looks to be 18 motorcycles today. So I'm not sure which ones. I'll probably actually, you know what, we're going to start with the Honda Julio. So sorry if the mic is getting in the way there. I actually went for a little spin on this just before up to Tesco to get my lunch on the meal deal. It's really nice. I think in the visual inspection I was talking about the speed of it. Got up to 60 kilometers an hour, absolutely no problem, and you'll see straight away how quick it is off the line. So turn it on is put it on the brake at the front here, turn on the ignition and give it a little rev, as most 2-strokes do, like a bit of a rev to get them going. But you'll see straight away, look how rapid it is off the blocks. Super nice. Okay, we'll get out here. So we'll move around the block, we'll do the usual little spin, We'll turn right here. So the Honda Julio, what is it? It's a 49cc, 2-stroke, Italian styled, Japanese made motorcycle, which was for the Japanese domestic market only. So that means the ones here in Europe, or certainly in Ireland anyway, have all been imported. So we're doing speed limit here on this road. I'll give you a bit of welly up the uphill. That usually gives us a good inclination of what the bike is capable of. So up we go. If we can get to 50 kilometers an hour uphill, that's a pretty good sign, and we've already hit that. So we're doing well. 55 kilometers an hour, 55 uphill, or just 50 uphill now. Seems pretty good. And we'll do a bit of a turnaround. Turning circle looks good. As always on these little 50s, it's very, very simple. And we go and we give it a bit of welly downhill. So downhill we're already doing 50. We're actually doing 55 kilometers an hour now, and we're hitting the 60 kilometers an hour. Perfect. Absolutely ideal. You do have a few lights here that come on. You get a speed warning light, which is standard for most of these AM or licensed bikes or 50cc bikes, as it tells you when you're hitting 45 kilometers an hour, which is the maximum speed in Japan that you can do on the public roads on these. But that's just a little thing. You also have oil light for your 2-stroke to let you know if you're low or running low on your 2-stroke, which is nice. And you also have turn signals, so that'll let you know if you've left your turn signals on. It does have a noise when your indicators are on, but it's not awfully loud, so I can see how you could leave them on. So that's nice to see that you have that little bit of an indication as to what's going on. A nice fuel gauge as well, which is present, which might seem trivial, but a lot of bikes of this era don't actually have a fuel gauge. You just run out of fuel, or then you go on to reserve. So we'll pull up here and have a look at her. Really, really nice and light. I showed you what was under the seat. It was actually perfect for me because I could leave my helmet underneath. Excuse me. I could leave my helmet underneath, and then when I got out of the shops, put my helmet on, put all my stuff, all my lunch in underneath the seat itself. So really, really nice little bike. We'll go over now all the electrics. Indicators and horn. So that's the front left indicator, rear left indicator, all working. Rear right indicator working, and the front right indicator working. And then we'll go to the brake light, and the brake light is working. So that's great. Everything all ready to go. Perfect. Running smoothly, ticking over nicely, lots of power, and a no-brainer for me. So if you are interested in this bike, you can go onto our official website, www.retrobikesdublin.com. We also have Facebook and Instagram for our socials, which are @retrobikesdublin. So that's been it, a Honda Julio 50 little review and ride. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and also leave a comment on what you think of these little Honda Julios.